Entrepreneurship education in high schools. Entrepreneurship education has become an increasingly popular topic in many universities, high schools, and even elementary schools around the world. But is it really important? Researchers and educators have for long debated the potential value of entrepreneurship education. Some research have found that entrepreneurship education enhances students' motivation and willingness to engage in entrepreneurship, while other research has found no effects or even negative effects from entrepreneurship education. To scrutinize whether entrepreneurship education provides any long-lasting value or not, it is necessary not only to look at the short-term effects on students' motivation and willingness, but also look at the long-term effects on students' actual entrepreneurial outcomes. The long-term effects of entrepreneurship education in high schools may take time until they're realized. After graduation, young people tend not to start enterprises right away, but spend a few years in university, perhaps traveling the world, or working as paid employees. Therefore, our study looks at actual entrepreneurial outcomes several years after finishing the program, instead of short-term effects on entrepreneurial intentions. Methodology. Evaluating any educational program comes with methodological hurdles. We have to account for the fact that the program is voluntarily. If students that select into the program are more entrepreneurial than those that do not participate, this could bias the results. To solve this problem, we conducted a quasi-experiment by sampling all Swedish high school students that have completed a Junior Achievement Young Enterprise program between 1994 and 96. We call this our treatment group. We matched these individuals with high school students that graduated in the same year but did not participate in entrepreneurship education. We call this our control group. The matching is done using a so-called matching algorithm. When the algorithm finds two very similar individuals, both in the treatment and in the control group, these individuals are selected and forms the basis for comparison of the effects from entrepreneurship education. We followed the matched individuals from the treatment and the control group until 2007, representing their mid-30s. This allows us to look at actual entrepreneurial outcomes in terms of business creation, business income, and business survival. We find strong positive effects of participating in entrepreneurship education in high school on these long-term entrepreneurial outcomes. Compared to the match control group, students that participated in entrepreneurship education exhibited a 30% higher likelihood of starting their own business over 10 years after finishing high school. Among those that did start, we found a student that did participate in entrepreneurship education exhibited 10% higher business income compared to the control group, a quite remarkably strong effect. However, we did not find any difference in terms of business survival. A simple answer to this puzzle can be found in the literature on opportunity cost. Those with higher entrepreneurial skills, for example those participating in entrepreneurship education, also have higher opportunity cost since they may be able to find good paid employment. Given these results, what is it that students actually learn in entrepreneurship education? Prior studies looking at psychological effects have found that participating in entrepreneurship education in early ages may enhance students' self-efficacy, their belief in their own ability to successfully start a new business. Further, entrepreneurship education has been shown to boost students' analytical ability, their persistence, and their proactiveness, all of which are important skills in entrepreneurship. Overall, our study shows that entrepreneurship education can in fact have strong, long-lasting effects on entrepreneurial outcomes. If you're interested to read the full paper, you can find it on the following website. Thanks for listening.